mistake by the All Blacks. Now, can they turn this into points at some point beyond this scrum?
Wales with options on both sides. They don't really like that wheeling scrum. They'll have to play it quickly. They do. Stephen Jones, who's made a couple of good breaks, makes another half break.
Hang on, just the knock.
Jamie Roberts
okay.
on his own, but he's done well to present for Gareth Cooper. Matthew Rees, the hooker.
Roll away.
Wales have to be careful to get their hands off the ball. Stephen Jones to Ian Evans. Turnover ball for New Zealand.
No advantage. First infringement, knock on by 7 black.
Richie McCaw knocked the ball on, says referee Jonathan Kaplan. Wales will keep possession with the foot in at the scrum.
Well, I must admit, I didn't see that, but Wales won't care. One of the difficulties for Wales, you know, when the ball's coming back consecutively, they don't really have the option anymore to pick the ball up and drive it, because all the mauls can be dropped now, and that allows the defending side to just fan out.
Touch, pause, at the back, giving weight. Behind. Pulling back, giving weight.
Pulling back.
Do you know something? I think he's absolutely right there, and I think that's very prescient of him. What the All Blacks, what they don't want is they don't want the right-hand side of their scrum to go forwards, because that throws all the Welsh attack straight in and pulls their back row away. So what they do is on the tight-head side, when they hit, they put less weight on and it wheels the other way. And I think Jonathan Kaplan got that absolutely right, and that's very good refereeing.
Wales opting for the scrimmage from the free kick.
Can't take a hit.
Ali Williams joining in from the second row. Kaplan comes round to watch Adam Jones against Tony Woodcock.
Touch, pause. Same again.
Well, Richard McCaw saying they can't take it, but Woodcock is trying to bind late, and on that occasion didn't bind at all. There was only one prop was bound. You see again though, the All Blacks desperate to get McCaw out and left.
Half back, crouch, touch, pause.
Wales scrum under pressure. Andy Pahal hands off Richie McCaw. One of those little victories, won over the world's best. McCaw back on his feet, can't play it though. Stephen Jones, Tom Shanklin offers the inside line. Dan Carter tries to rip the ball off the Welsh centre. Penalty against Wales for dipping a hand into the ruck.
Red 4.
Well, he said it was
4 hands.
Alan Wynne-Jones done. If it was, he didn't need to do it, albeit that it was slow. The ball was going to come back on their side, and better to stay there and play slow ball than go marching backwards as they have to do now.
1.5 minutes to go before half-time. There's the teenager Lee Halfpenny on the Welsh wing. And New Zealand have worked themselves into that position. Wales have had the better of the territory in the first half and possession, but now they are on defensive duty as Kevin Mealamu prepares to throw into this 4-man line-out. Woodcock, Kaino, Williams and Tialata. Down safely from Kaino to Cowan. McCaw, that's a good tackle by Jamie Roberts. And that's also good work by Alan Wynne-Jones on Kaino again.
Let's try. We've got advantage here.
Advantage against Wales for not rolling away. New Zealand, though, edge forward.
Not rolling away.
No advantage gained. It is Alan Wynne-Jones who's penalised.
Well, I'm a little confused there, because Jonathan Kaplan at one point said he's trying to get away, and then he pinged him, but here we go. He's on the wrong side there. Was he trying to get away? Well, he couldn't get away, but anyway, look, he's on the wrong side of the ball. That's it at the end of the day.
You may be frustrated with a couple of decisions. It can't always go your way, okay? Let me do it. I understand. You've made your point. I understand what you're saying, okay?
And advice unwanted. New Zealand 1 or 2 boots there, and Alan Wynne-Jones is lucky that he wasn't playing an old All Black side under the old rules, or he would have been shifted out of there with great pace and with a lot of studs.
I sense a note of nostalgia in your voice there. This will be the last kick of the first half. Wales will lead at half-time, but by how many points? Just by the 3 at half-time at the Millennium Stadium. It is Wales 9, New Zealand 6.
Well, Wales, unexpectedly, I'm sure in most people's books, they are going in at 3 points up, but they really ought to be more up. Get the feeling when the All Blacks do get into Wales territory, they are capable of putting more points on.
Steady, everybody, steady. 40 minutes to go. The All Blacks only trail by 3 points. Long way to go. Brian, don't you think?
Yes, and Jerry hit home with more than hope. Gotta believe, but you've also got to. Well, that sort of thing, it can't be done.
Advantage.
Alan Wynne-Jones couldn't take the ball, knocked on. All Blacks regain it. Nonu. There's the strength of Nonu. Gethin Jenkins did well to bring him down. Switch of play. Mills Muliaina did well there. The All Blacks had numbers there. They made it rather difficult for themselves. Brad Thorne keeps the drive going forward. Jimmy Cowan.
Still playing there, but
Tialata picks up. Slight change there from New Zealand. The first time they've got a drive on the go. Wales offside. So the All Blacks
7 offside on the previous play.
with the control, with the drive at the start.
7
Well,
offside.
that's just what I said. You can't make mistakes like that. There was a kick-off that was there to be taken. The pressure wasn't there from the All Blacks, and yet Wales didn't gather it properly.
7.
And from then they were always into trouble. See, there's no challenge on him.
Free catch.
And then they're always under pressure. It's a free 3 points in essence. And when it's going to be close at the end, even if you do play fully out and to the extent of your ability, those sort of things can't happen.
Dan Carter between the posts this time. He struck the post in the first half this time. It's fine. New Zealand level the scores. So we're back where we started. No advantage to either side.
Wales have got to forget about that. It's a bad start. Forget about it and pile in and do what they did in the first half.
They chase Stephen Jones's kick. Ryan Jones against McCaw. Alan Wynne-Jones is there as well.
No hands.
Carter tried to run it out of defence. Ian Evans from the second row cut him down.